Hey there YouTube, I'm the Tall Nerd, and before I get started today, I want to just mention something. This is not going to be a normal video. I realize that since it's only my second video, I guess I haven't really established what normal is yet, but I originally wasn't going to talk about this particular subject. I didn't feel the need to, and then just over the last couple of hours I realized that, I want to. I do think it's important that I talk about this, which is wildly overselling it. It's not like a life or death kind of situation at all. So just wanted to warn you that this video is not going to have basically any editing to it at all. I'm just going to be talking for a few minutes. If I go off the rails at some point, maybe I'll edit it out, but probably not. I'll just let all of the random stuff just stay in here. So yeah, here we go. So if you're up to date on your pop culture news, then maybe you've already heard about this, but Zack Snyder, over the weekend I think it was, announced that he's has stepped down as the director of Justice League, and Joss Whedon is going to be taking his place. Now, the reason why Snyder has stepped down is not because he doesn't believe in the movie or thinks that he hasn't done a good job on it. No, it's nothing like that. In fact, I wish it was something like that. Because he's stepping down because there was a tragedy in the family. Something terrible, absolutely awful happened to him. Not to him, but in his family. That's all I'm going to say on the subject, because I mean, the information's out there if you really want it, but I don't think that you need to go into it more than that. Yeah, so I just, well, before I do anything else, my most sincere condolences, and my heart goes out to him. I hope that he does what he has to do, that he deals with this issue, and that he's able to come back and keep doing his thing. I'm not a huge fan of his work, I'll be honest. I have lukewarm feelings about most of the movies that he's made, and especially about the direction that he's taken the DC Extended Universe. I'm just not a fan. But even without being a fan, I can honestly say that I wanted to still keep working. I mean, even if I'm not a fan, I know that there's some people who are huge fans of his work. And really, more than anything else, I just don't want to see someone taken out by a tragedy like this. It's just awful. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So moving on from that to Joss Whedon. So Joss Whedon's going to be directing the rest of Justice League, but there's not much left to direct. They're doing reshoots for a few scenes. Actually, I don't know how much they're reshooting, but they're doing some reshoots, and they're doing some pickups, just, improving upon performances or fixing camera angles, those kinds of things. So there's not a whole lot to change. There's not a whole lot that can be changed. So honestly, I don't expect this to suddenly become a Joss Whedon film. I don't think people are going to all of a sudden be, about 3 levels too clever and too quick-witted to really be real. I think that this is very much still going to be Zack Snyder's movie. And yeah, there's not much that can or ever would change that. It's far too late in the game for Joss Whedon to change much of that. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't know, I doubt it. What's going to be more interesting to me is to see if, if you can tell the difference. If you can tell, okay, this scene was Zack Snyder, but this scene was Joss Whedon. I feel like it won't be like that. I feel like having them, interspersed throughout the movie, it'll be hard to tell, but I could be wrong. And I'm sure that there will be some, mega film buff out there who will know exactly which scenes and which shots came from what director, and you know what? That's awesome. But I'm just not one of those people. But yeah, even without this news, I was still going to be excited for Justice League. I mean, yeah, I'm not. I haven't been super excited about the DC movies, but I have liked them. I mean, Man of Steel was decent. You know, it was good, I guess. Batman v Superman was, man, when it does something right, it did it really right. But so much of it was kind of boring to me. Suicide Squad, all the characters were a lot of fun for me, but I couldn't care less about the plot. Watching the characters run around was fun. Wonder Woman I haven't seen yet, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I'm still excited. I mean, this is the Justice League. What else is there to say? It's the Justice League. It's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, all of them getting together to fight crime. This is one of the best superhero teams ever made, and they're finally getting put to film. So I'm gonna see it, I'm excited for it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this whole thing. I'm excited for Justice League. I'm intrigued at the very least to see what happens with Joss Whedon. And my heart goes out to Zack Snyder, and I wish him the best. Before I go, as always, here's my thing of the week, or thing of the day, I guess. I don't know why I said week. Again, I haven't had a whole lot of time to think about it, so off the top of my head, I want to talk to you a little bit about an anime called Seven Deadly Sins. Now, this is available, all of it's available on Netflix. It's only 2 seasons long. It was actually made by Netflix. Well, Netflix in association with a few other companies. It's been on Netflix for a while now. I don't even know how long, but for a while. I've always seen it on there, but I wasn't really all that intrigued about it until recently. So now I've seen it, or at least I've seen the first season. The first season is pretty awesome. I mean, if you look at the art style, I'll put a picture here-ish. The characters look like something out of like a, I don't know, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or maybe Digimon, you know, something lighthearted, something adventurous, where there's action and stuff, but nothing too adult or serious, and that is, wow, is that not the case. It's violent and it's brutal. People get dismembered. It is, and there's just plots within plots, and people trying to overthrow kingdoms, trying to stop people from overthrowing kingdoms, making deals with devils, all kinds of stuff. And the twists and turns are really what did it for me. I was not expecting a lot of the things that happened in this series. So, yeah, if you want to watch it, it's all on Netflix, The Seven Deadly Sins. It's a lot of fun. And that's all I have for you today. So, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and have a great day.